beloved community, as we prepare ourselves to receive another blessing, another message of wisdom and inspiration, allow yourself to become a receptive vessel. Breathe into your own heart and exhale with release. Continue to breathe fully, to breathe deeply, to be open, to allow guidance to be recognized, to know that only the highest may enter here.
Hello, beloved beings of great light, joy, presence, wonder, and magic. Indeed, wonder and magic are upon thee in so many beauteous ways that we wish to come forward today and share with thee an abundance, a magnitude, indeed a plethora of these great joy-filled greetings. There are many upon the dance of the Gaia experience now that are dancing with many different beats, many different drums. Yet indeed, when many different drums come together in a circle, all the beats eventually harmonize. And eventually the smiles, the unison, the energy, the beating of the drum becomes the heartbeat, the pulse beat, the wisdom beat, the understanding of the precious magnitude of the energy, yes indeed, the energy that is coming forward. Within this world now, within this experience of this world now, there are indeed multi-dimensional overlays. These overlays, these multi-dimensional overlays, have many different layers, and all of the layers lay down together, so to speak, in the third dimension, so that there is the illusion of a linear format. And yet all one need do is stand up from the sleeping position to unshuffle those layers and begin to navigate the vast horizons that are before thee. Vast horizons of many dimensions upon which reside, let us say, infinitely expand and offer to thee the multitude of expressions and experiences that are bringing forward all of the drums that you are dancing with now. For each and every one of the drums is a beat, a singular beat. Although the beat itself may seem like it is many, many beats into one, each drum is a beat. And all drums are being invited to the harmonious circle of the reunion and the recognition and the recognized beingness of your divine self. The recognized beingness of your divine self. You are indeed at a crossroads. Each drum is at a crossroads. Some of the drums will simply stop beating and move forward into another dimensional experience. Some of the drums will become a beat of a different form. Some of the drums will simply say, I wish to keep beating here as often and as long and as a forever can be in a world of attached density. And so it is. All of these expressions, all of these energies are magnetizing now. We wish to speak to thee of 3 distinct drum beats today. The first drum beat we wish to speak of is the one that you call technology. Technology is a drumbeat of the densified realm seeking to become remembered. And we offer this to thee with great presence, love, and recognition. For in the word technology, there is a perception, a misperception, a utilization, and a manipulation. There is the perception that one must have technology to advance. There is the misperception that one must have technology to communicate. There is the use of technology to facilitate great experiences of the human form. And there is the misuse of the technology that seeks to destroy the experience of the human in form. All of these aspects of technology must exist simultaneously because of the world experience as you are currently creating it. There is always the one and the other, the use and the misuse, the application and the manipulation, so to speak. And so the perception and the misperception, to perceive technology as an asset is to indeed perceive the blessing of awakening to a world beyond the knowing, meaning you can be in one room speaking on your cellular phone, and another can be far vast distances away receiving that signal in their unit. You do not travel on that wave, yet your signature does it not? Your voice signature, the energy of that signature, the molecular structure of that signature travels through a vast, vast, vast invisible world. And when we travel through the vast invisible world to the mind of density, you are actually experimenting with multidimensional experience. For it is through multidimensional experience that the mind must let go of being able to track or travel or see or witness with the eye of the human, instead of the divine eye of the cosmic awareness. And so to apply technology, to understand technology from the aspect of the expanded perception of the mind of density is to invite you to sit up from the slumber and to unravel the layers that are on top of each other, thereby closing your multidimensional travel. This is an important discernment, because in the misperception of technology, there is an attachment, a dependency, an addiction, and a belief. And when we have attachments, dependencies, addictions, and beliefs, we indeed cloister ourselves into a world of very dense and often harsh reality, saying that I must, I need, I am without, thereby taking away from your known wholeness. And so do you allow yourself to perceive technology, or are you misperceiving technology? How is it being applied through your life experience? Upon your planet now, there are many generations of beings, and you are at a unique moment where there are many beings that are of generations that existed long before the type of technological developments that are with you now and ever being created now were born. It is of most vital importance for these generations to communicate with the generations that are being born and grown and raised with these technological advances. It is important for the balanced union of these generations to interface as beats of the drums, to listen to each other's drumbeat, to come together in that drumming circle of eternal harmony and drum, 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 dance, 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 and celebrate each dance. Celebrate each drumming moment. Drum as if you have not ever drummed before, because these generations together will harmonize the future of this world. And when these generations do not harmonize, then only the misuse of the technology will prevail. And so it is a powerful moment to drum together, to bring your drums together and to listen to each other, to harmonize and discover the balance. For this technology is the first part of the three aspects that are important to look at as you are in this crossroads now. The next is love. First is technology. The next is love. For what is love? Love is not the definition of a book. Love is not a word. Love is an energy. Love is an experience. Love is the recognition of the oneness that exists when we open our eyes and keep them strongly focused on the divine at all times. Love is when discernment has anchored, truth is present, and compassion is radiant. These aspects of love are most important. To reduce love to a card, to reduce love to a day, to reduce love to an obligatory experience is to negate the greater gift of love. Love is a balanced energy that offers giving and receiving equilaterally. Love is an energy that offers to the self the recognition of divinity, so that this recognition of divinity can be shared and offered through the eyes of the awakened divine into the eyes of all others. When love is the balanced energy, it becomes the equilateral crossway. It becomes the equilateral crossway that opens up beyond a definition or a constrained box. In the world as you exist in Gaia in this moment, love is a box. It is perceived as a box. It is seen as a box. It is witnessed as a box. Remove the borders of the box and begin to notice the greater presence of the love. And as you do, it will awaken you. It will free you. And you will find within the divine love and wisdom that is your central beating core. Now, as you do, it will open up the third aspect of the crossroads that all of humanity is dancing, drumming, and beating with now, and that is spirit. What is spirit? Again, it can be so many things when applied through the many languages or the many ways of communication that are on your planet now. Spirit is indeed an energy. It is its own life form, if we were to try to reduce this to the words of your realm. Spirit is an ever-flowing, expansive energy that invites the molecular structures of oneness to dance in harmony with the loving expansion of crystalline light. To be able to dance with your spirit, to drum with your spirit, to awaken the spirit freely, is to release the beliefs and the thought forms of a singular world of form that are inviting you to stay coagulated. To be in the solidity of form without the acceptance of the divine spirit within is to coagulate the discerning wisdom that is ever present for you to harness. Again, we go back to our technology expression. We invite thee to remember the example of the cellular little phone. You are in a room with a closed door, and yet you are communicating vast distances without wires, without anything other than the intention of your energy. This can be done without the cell phone. And indeed, your scientists have been proving this with many sciences and many experiments, that the power of divinity, the power of the energy of the spirit is able to send these messages, send this without the need of a device. Devices are merely the training wheels of the spirit. Consider if you were to unify technology and love with the spirit, then you would be free from the need of any, and you would be living the experience of the all. Within your planet now, the freedom of the spirit is available, and many are claiming. And as spirit is claimed, also becomes the responsibility of the self, a joy-filled dance rather than a burden-filled dance. For when many first awaken to the freedom of their spirit, Often, the freedom that comes through the responsibility of the self can feel burdensome and call one back. This is an illusion, and it is simply the remnant of density calling you back. And so, we invite thee to understand this. Take now your own hand if you wish. It does not matter which hand. And place it with the middle finger on the center of the chest. And relax the hand. Take the other hand and hold it as such as we are holding now. To receive, receive, receive. Receive now. Feel the center of this hand heating up. Heating up, heating up, heating up. To receive eternal beauty. Receive eternal compassion and love. To receive the freedom of spirit, and feel this energy now as it pulse waves in through the powerful chakra of the divine hands. Feel that energy come in through your hands and receive it now. And as you do, feel it come in through your arms, up through your body, in through that central finger, right into the beauteous center of your cosmic heart, your wisdom center. Feel the color blue come with you. Feel the divinity of the blue, the eternal presence, the eternal knowing, the eternal wisdom. And as you do, begin to notice your fingers. Notice your fingers are emanating great rays of light, golden crystalline light, golden crystalline light. Feel these rays emanating now. And as you do, allow yourself the gentle smile of knowing that you are the technology. You are the love. You are the spirit. Drum, 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 and dance. Drum and dance. Harmonize amongst all people now. And together you will form the world in the manner that your heart seeks. Drum, beloved ones. Hear the beating drum and dance in silence.
We send you our thanks, our love, and our trust, and look forward to connecting with you again next month. Namaste.